Welcome to Kivo University Chapter 3, Rights and Interest in Real Estate. My name is Lydia Hedrick and I will be your professor. In these videos, I will touch on parts that students have a hard time understanding and give examples or scenarios for words and their definitions. I will also be giving tips to help memorize important terms and definitions. Warning, these videos will not be a substitute for reading the book, only a supplement. So let's get started. In Chapter 3, we will be discussing the rights and interest in real estate, or in layman's terms, we will discuss all the ways in which people can own real estate.
Hello, Lydia. Today, my name is Lisi C. Doolin, soap opera star and real estate tycoon.
What are you talking about?
Well, Lydia, I figure if we have to talk about death, marriage, and inheritance, we're basically in a soap opera anyway, so why not embrace it?
Great! The first way in which someone could have ownership or have interest in a property that we will discuss is a life estate. A life estate is any estate in real or personal property which is limited in duration to the life of its owner or the life of some other designated person.
Oh no, Stone. How could you? You're the worst brother I've ever known. You will never get a dime of my fortune.
Oh, yes, I will, because the house you gave Mama will be half mine when she passes on.
Oh, no, brother. Don't you know that I gave her that property in a life estate? It means that when she passes, it comes back to me. You will get nothing.
Damn you, Lisi.
Wow. Dramatic, but accurate. Next, we will discuss homestead rights. A homestead is a tract of land which is owned and occupied as the family home. The tract of land may include up to 160 acres if it is an agricultural homestead, or up to 1 acre if it is located in the city. Oklahoma has a homestead exemption law in which a portion of the value of the homestead is exempt from claims of creditors.
Sister, what are you doing here?
Well, Stone, your gambling debts have cost me millions, and I'm here to collect. I've decided to take your house as payment.
You can't. This is my homestead. It protects me from vultures like you.
Brother, Stone, don't you realize that the homestead exemption is not automatic? You have to file a form with the county assessor. And as always, you failed to do it.
Damn you, Lisi.
Test clue.
Test clue.
If you see a test question that mentions homestead exemption and property taxes, always subtract $1,000 from the property tax amount given.
Yes, I found your ad in the paper. I was wondering if you might have a house available for rent.
Oh, I think I can probably find you something.
Uh-oh, it looks like Lisi C must be up to no good. She better be careful, however. If she leases a house to her brother, Stone has rights to the property in a leasehold estate. She won't be able to just kick him out at her will. Leases and leasehold estates last for a definite period of time or for so long as both parties are willing to continue the relationship.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Stone, I am the owner of this property, and I'm here to cast you out.
You're the owner of this property?
Of course I am, Stone. Don't you know by now? I own everything in this town. And as the true owner, you understand that this is my real property, and you must leave.
But I signed a 1-year lease.
Oh, Stone, you really should learn to read the fine print. It doesn't say 1 year, it says 1 day.
Damn you, Lisi. Well, I'm not leaving.
What? Are you going to make me suffer? I don't think so, Stone. I will call the police and have you arrested for trespassing.
Damn you, Lisi.
No, she can't. If Stone won't leave the property, he is participating in tenancy and sufferance, in which the tenant stays after the lease is up. This is the lowest estate in real estate, but the tenant must be evicted before the landlord can remove them from the property. The only way in which lessee C can own property outright is to own property in an ownership in severalty. Sole ownership of real property by a legal person is known as ownership in severalty.
So, Uncle has died and left us this dreadful, weird little house.
I like it. And since he left it to us as tenants in common, I'm going to stay here.
Oh, Stone, you simple, stupid brother. Uncle knew of your gambling habits, which is why he left me 60% and you only 40%. I had to take a partition action in order to make it sold. But brother, I am forcing a sale. But don't worry, brother. You'll still get your 40% of the profits. Not that it's much.
Damn you, Lissy.
Not again. If only Stone understood property rights better, none of these terrible things would be happening to him. Test clue.
Test clue.
If you see a test question that mentions unequal interest, then you know it's asking about tenants in common. And when you see right of survivorship in a question, you know it's asking about joint tenancy. We may see an example of that now from Stone and Lessee C.
What have you done? Cousins Genevieve and Granite, have you killed them?
Of course I have, brother. Don't you know that Grandmama made the mistake of leaving the horse ranch in Hawaii to all four of us to inherit her horse ranch? She left it in joint tenancy. I don't want to share it.
Don't get any crazy ideas, Lissy C. I've already contacted my attorney as soon as I got the news. If I die, my daughter will get my half of the horse ranch.
Oh, Stone. Stone, Stone, Stone. Don't you know anything? A joint tenancy will supersede a will every time. I'm sorry, brother, but I want it all.
No!
Damn you, Lissy C.
Stone's life could have been saved if only he understood property rights and interests. That concludes chapter 3. See you for chapter 4.